Empress Jennifer again. And the spirit just wants to speak some life into the universe. And I don't know why I keep this the spirit of Chandra Levy is coming into my spirit. And I don't know her. But because I have um, a political, ethical, um, hate crime that is attacking me. I guess that's why she's popping up in my spirit. And it's been many, many years since something transpired with her in some political fashion. But anyway, Chandra Levy, may you rest in power. But whenever you want to speak, I'm here for you. And I thank you for your assistance against anyone in that arena or all that are attacking me, which is a shame within itself. I really would like to pose the question. Are you people truly in your right mind? Because, somebody put me on the FBI watch list, but yet you're watching and you see nothing of the sort. I don't own any explosives like a terrorist would. Nor do I go to the store and buy any such chemicals that could build an explosive. Um, I'm just simply living my day, go to the store, get what I need, go to the park, sit, meditate, look at the other individuals because I need to watch my back because of you who are attacking me, and which is sad within itself. So I pose the question to you: why are you watching me again? Why is my name on there again? How am I a threat to you? What's the problem? Something's wrong with you guys. There's something wrong with you. Ask yourself. Now, I have been to Georgia, Alabama, and now I'm back in Florida. In the state of Florida is where this first started with all these attacks. But yet, while in Georgia and Alabama, I still was being attacked. How does that happen? I want you all to tell the public, how does that happen? And yet, what do they call y'all on movies? The blue, the blue. Law officials, why are y'all attacking me? If you're not helping me against attacks, why have you initiated an attack against me? At the sound of whose voice and authority said, I want you to watch that lady. Tell me, what was the reason that they told you to watch me, unless some of you are guilty of the things that I speak about. Are we looking in the mirror? Let's all look in the mirror. I'm looking at me. Oh, Jennifer, mirror, mirror, you have been good, but people who are bad are attacking you for no reason. They're paying practitioners and things of that nature, having people walk past her at the park and, do little signals to let me know, we're part of the gang stalkers. Like, we don't care nothing about how you feel about anything. In the grand scheme of things, I don't care about you walking past me either, as long as you do not touch me. See, so when you walk past, it's a free park. Go ahead and walk past. right? So, at any rate, you know what you're doing. If you want to be a bully, if that's what you choose to be a bully, just be ready for the repercussions of universal law when it chastises you, because that does happen. So, when it comes about, don't look stupid. Don't act like you don't know why it happened. Just sit there and take it, receive it, because it's coming. Now, anyway, um, I just I'm being serious. I just would like to know, besides Jocelyn and probably the person that I knew as my brother Randy and Robert, so many officials that I could name that is a part of law officials. What's up with this? I mean, again, is this a third world country? What are we turning into if we cannot trust law enforcement? Some of you. And I was looking at that antitrust law. I believe in the terms of it has something to do with um, business practices, kind of like with price gouging, things of that nature. But I beg to differ. It needs to be another law in place. Because with all these attacks against my one little self, I should be able to go to the Social Security office with no questions asked of me, because you know what you're doing to me. Well, you can ask me the questions, but I should pass it without, I'm not physically disabled, but I am a bit disturbed by a lot of you other humans' behavior against me. So I guess I got a lawsuit against the state of Florida because so many of you started this attack from the state of Florida, from some arrogant, narcissistic a-holes. Um, you know, um, like I said, I don't know why my name is on the FBI watch list because of a lie, a rumor, and I need not bring up rumors and how many people have been harmed, hurt, if not imprisoned or murdered behind a freaking rumor that you have no facts on, but you just based it on, oh, this is a good citizen. We know them as a good person, but they're not so good because they're standing in your face telling you a lie about another person, and yet you believe it like a little puppet instead of saying, well, let me examine this before I act ignorant to a situation, because none of you have no facts against me doing anything, but you're trying to create it. So that says a lot about your dirty, raggedy, disgusting, scummy behind. You need to be arrested. I speak it into the universe. You need to be brought down for attacking me. And I know that you have possibly did it to others because you have become too freaking organized. So maybe that's why, I don't know, Chandra Levy is coming into my spirit. But she's more than welcome to speak to me. Anyway, or maybe she just wants to tell me she's pulling and rooting for me and helping me because of what happened to her. Whatever that may be. Anyway, I just, like I said, I just would like to live my life like thought I was living it until, I had family members stabbing me in the back, and then you other clowns jumped on board because of a theft. I mean, money, power, and greed. All of them fall under the guidelines of envy, jealousy. Because when you have either of those two, you're greedy. You're perverted. You're malicious. You're heartless. So, again, I don't know why any of you are attacking me on a rumor, because you have no facts. Because if you did, and I'm on your FBI list, I would have been spoken to by one of you, and none of you have spoken to me. And at this point, you're behind in my face because I do not trust you. So that's back to that antitrust law enforcement. That's the new law that needs to go on the books, because I do not trust some of you because of your behaviors. Like, you be on TV, we want you to trust us, after you sit up there and put bribe, that's what it is, bribe those who are economically in despair, such as myself, um, and they, have families, or for some reason they just, I want the money and I'll go ahead and do it, and not think about the consequences that will come to pass. So, it's just really a shame, because you have no reason to have my name on the FBI watch list. I would like for you to take it off. I would like for you to cut my check for this harassment, so I can be compensated, live my life. So I thank you for your harassment, for making me who I am. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was just Jennifer, but I must be very, very important to some of you, because you have been relentless about harassing me. But thank you. It's a blessing in disguise, you know, because you don't want me to eat. You don't want me to have gainful employment. I can't even the resources for those who are destitute, like food stamps, medical assistance, because you are allowing someone to try to live my life illegally. Live my life. Delatron, excuse me, you're not me. Okay? Um, and anybody else, Sandra, you're not me. So stop trying to be me. Tasha, you're not me. Danielle, you're not me. So stop trying to live out loud my life, because you can't do that. You the one need to be on the FBI watch list with this elaborate Ponzi scheme that all of you have intrigued your little mind to do against me and others, because I know there is others. There's probably some in prison behind your little stupid games that you have played. Because, like I said, Randy worked in law enforcement. He's also ex-military. Then you have stupid Robert Jr., who worked for the sheriff's department. So all these little law enforcement and military too. So, it's just a shame that my family is rotten to the core, and they wanted me to be a scapegoat. But I call righteous judgment that your name need to be on the FBI watch list, for you to sit up there and say, oh, you need to be at this job, you need to have people at this job for in this job, so you can try to work the system, work your little Ponzi scheme that y'all doing. Randy, hello. Yeah, that's what you say. Learn. Yeah. All that stupid stuff that y'all participate in. Your name need to be on the FBI watch list. Jocelyn Scott, while you sitting up there coming to work early doing nefarious things, and then leaving late doing nefarious things. Shame on you, especially with an IP address that puts it at your desk. with your credentials in it. Anyway, y'all are just some sick people. I'm trying to wrap my head around all this sickness that y'all are trying to project on me, when I know that my name should not be on the FBI watch list. A person that have never been arrested. Never been arrested. As a matter of fact, when something happened to my son Tremaine and I came to your office to find out how's that investigation going. I'm trying to figure out what's the timeline. When did y'all put me on the FBI watch list? After you manipulated my son to go along with this life insurance fraud and then you later murked him? I'm trying to figure out, when did you put my name on the FBI watch list? When you're the dirty scumbuckets trying to profit off of other people's life. When did you put my name on the FBI watch list? And then on top of that, why is my name still on the FBI watch list? Because if you're not watching me to protect me from the harm of others who have lied on me about various things, because I am none of those things, nor do I know about the schemes that they have done or are currently doing, but I'm sure that you all do. So the only thing that I can conclude is that you're watching me. You're trying to photograph me. You're trying to follow me to see my moves, to see how you can move to either harm me, unalive me, or put my picture with something that it don't belong with, to try to frame me, or to try to frame me. That's the only reason I could think of that you're trying to follow me. Oh, now Atiana Jefferson is coming up in my spirit. Oh, Lord. See, you all have, some of you, but y'all who are corrupt, I'm talking to, y'all have done so much. It's just unreal. And like I said, the more you agitate me, who is not guilty of anything that you're trying to implement me in, the more dirt comes out. And the spirit is saying, Atiana Jefferson case, that's not over. No, it's not over. Sure isn't. It might be over in your judicial system, but it's not over. Anyway. Now Sandra Bland is coming up. See, I'm just saying. You got George Floyd. I mean, why did y'all go to school? Your omission statement is protect and serve. Not I'm putting on my suit with my badge and I'm going to make you do what I say do. Whether it's criminal or not, I told you to do it and you going to do it. When does that happen? Besides when it was happened long time ago. Long time ago. We ain't trying to live that life no more. Okay? When I was married, I was submissive to my husband. But if he acted like you all, no. So we're not going back to those days. I don't think you can convince any about it, not even the ones on your crew. But then again, some of them on your crew, because y'all got some damning information on them. But I'm just asking the Most High just to unravel everything, because y'all are toxic and you are detrimental to the health and the ability and the stability of others to live on this earth. And hopefully, I'm crying out to the Most High that your if you have children that's in teenage year, that they will turn against you and not be down for that craziness, so they won't reap the karma of your foolishness. Because a lot of you are foolish. It is foolish what you are doing. It doesn't even make sense. But because you have dug a hole for yourself, you just want to continue to harass me for no reason. Elon Musk, those I don't know what you call it. Is it I know the Neuralink is something that you injected in me, unbeknownst to me, illegally. But the things he put in the sky so people who live in the RVs can have satellite and Wi-Fi, confirmation that it ain't nothing but eyes. So, I love cameras. I love cameras in their right perspective, not in a bathroom stall where you're watching me wash my body because you know that I have to be there. No, I ain't talking about that, because you're doing that illegally, and I want you to be found out so you can be prosecuted and go to prison. And then you can become somebody meat. Okay? So anyway, yeah, think about all of that when you commit crimes. Think about, are you able to do the time for the crime? Because when you get in that cell with that unsuspected person who might, oh, hey, Jeffrey Dahmer, he's speaking to me. Yeah, who might act like him and don't care nothing about you, like you don't care nothing about other people's lives. You just want to do what you want to do. Yeah, do y'all think about all that? Well, here I am to put it on your mind. Ezekiel 33:7-9. Let me put that on your mind. Because when you go to prison, you don't all the time know your cellie. And your cellie might be on some, I don't give a S about you. I will gut you like a fish. Because I'm here for life anyway, or I'm doing 20 to 40 and I don't want to be here. I'm disgruntled about every dang thing. Do y'all think about that? Well, I'm here to put it on your mind. Think about it. When you sit up here and be doing all kind of nefarious things. But then again, like I said, some of those federal prisons seem like it's just a resort. I'm going to need for y'all not to go to one of those. No. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need for y'all to change those ones that's like a resort, because it's just like a home away from home, like a hotel room with a unknown cellie. If prison is supposed to be hard time like the movie Life, then let it be so. I don't know why we got prisons that got tennis courts and all that stuff. No. And like I said, that's like being fenced, but you're away from home and you still get to play tennis and do all that. I think you need to do like the Bible say, prison is hell. Okay? So while you sitting up here trying to attack me and others, y'all need to think about that. Okay? Or some of you gonna take the cowardly way out. But either way it goes, that works too, because you will not be here to be doing no harm to nobody else. Leave people alone. Don't nobody want to be bothered with your foolishness. We trying to live out here in this world and make it. But yet here you go trying to put your foot on people's neck and oppress them. Oppressors. Sit down. Leave us alone. Now, judicial system, who's in the upright? Thank you for your service. Thank you for protecting and serving humanity as you took your oath to do, that you will also arrest your constituents who have broke the law. but yet they knew the law and yet they broke it. And then to the judge, the federal judge, who sits in the seat of honor, you will also double portion those who are in law enforcement or the judicial system when you hand out the sentence. Because that is also on the law books too, isn't it? So let's not bypass any of that. Let's be ethical, practical, and do what the law states. We don't care if it's your cousin, your friend. We want, just like you, anybody else that's in the lower totem pole, when we see them in the courtroom and you say 40 years, do the same thing. Okay? Yeah, so I'm putting that on you karmic's mind while you sitting up here stalking and harassing me and others, and you out here committing crimes. I'm calling the universe to expose you and arrest you like you ought to be arrested. Leave people alone. Don't nobody want to be bothered with your foolishness. I know I don't. Dumb asses. Anyway, I got to go because now I'm getting upset. And I don't want to be upset. But I did need to say what the Spirit wanted me to tell you. Anyway, I got to go. Have a blessed night. I sure am. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Most High.